Hello guys, my name is Manish God. I am studying in Automobile Diploma Engineering last year and I am student of Marathwada Mitramandal Polytechnic in Thergaon. So our topic is wheels and tires. In this wheels and tires we discuss about their types and shapes. So our first topic is wheels. So we'll discuss about wheels. In this wheels there is definitions of wheels. A circular frame of hard material that may be solid, partly solid or spoked and that is capable of turning on an axle. Second point is the various requirement of an automobile wheels are. In this first point is it must be strong enough to perform the above function. Second point is it should be balanced both statically as well as dynamically. Third point is it should be light as possible so that the unsprung weight is least. Fourth point is it should be possible to remove or mount the wheel easily. Fifth point is its material should not weak with weathering and age. In case the material is susceptible to corrosion, it must be given suitable treatment. Second point is wheelbases. In this wheelbases, first point is most standard wheels are made of steels. Second point is some vehicles are fitted with alloy wheels that are made of magnesium and aluminium. Third point is the rim hold at the tire. Fourth is the well of the wheel allows the tires to be removed and refitted. Fifth point is the center section is welded to be rim. Last point is the pilot bore fits to the hub. And second point is valve stems and cores. There are three functions. It retains the air, it allows inflation and deflation. First point is the rubber stem of the valve is pulled into the wheel. Second point is the valve core contains a spring loaded air valve interested. And third point is the valve core also has a sealing washer and a seat washer. Fourth point is the valve cap keeps out dust and helps keeps air in. Next point is wheel fixing. In this, wheel stub and nuts attach the wheels to the hub. The wheel studs press through the hub or axle flange, and the trapper of the wheel nut screws and centers the wheels. Fourth point is the studs usually have a right hand thread, and fifth point if it is a left hand thread it can be marked with L. Fifth point is metric thread can be marked with M or metric. Next is wheel nut torque. In this first point is the correct torque of wheel fixing is a Whittle for all wheels and nearly all require the uses of a torque wrench. Second point is the excessive torque can lead to wheel or hub distortion causing runout and vibration. Third point is low torque may allow the wheel nuts to work, loose and wheels to come off. Fourth point is nuts should be tightened in a diagonal pattern. Next point is in this point is there is wheel size. We can see about wheel size in inches and in mm and the diameter in inches and mm. So next point is type of wheels. First point is steel wheels means disc brake. A very popular design of wheels, very strong and cheap to produce. Second point is alloy wheels. Attractive, the lightweight but can be difficult to clean. Third point is spoke wheel means wide wheels used on older sports vehicles but cannot be fitted with tubeless tire. Fourth point is divided rims. The rims are made into halves which are bolted together. The rims must never be separated while the tires is inflated. Fifth point is split rim. The tires is held in place by a large clip. Do not remove the tire unless you have been properly trained. Next point is custom wheels. Several types. In these several types there are three types. Aluminum wheels, cast, forged or rolled. And second point is race car are usually wheels. Third point is custom wheels for street use. Single pieces casting of light alloys aluminum. Second point is wheel offset. And in this wheel offset there are 2 points. Negative offset. First point is negative offset increase track width to tires. Second point is positive offset means found on front wheel drive carcass. Next point is types of wheels. In these types of wheels, wire wheels, wire spoke wheels, tension spoke wheels, or suspension wheels are suspension wheels. A wheels whose rims cannot connected to their hubs by wire spokes. Although these wires are generally stiffer than a typical wire rope, they function mechanically the same as tension fixable wires keep the rim true while supporting applied loads. The term suspension wheels should not be confused with vehicle suspension. Next point is disc wheel. Disc wheels are solid or covered wheels designed to improve airflow around the rear and of the bike and reduce drag. They become popular in the early 80s when Francesco Moser broke the cycle world hard record on the track riding front and rear disc. Next point is tyre. Next topic is the tyre. So we discuss about the tires, shapes and their patterns. Definition: a tyre is a ring-shaped vehicle component that covers the wheel's rim to protect it and enable better vehicle performance. Next is parts of tyre. In these parts of tyre, there are first parts: beads. Two rings that are made of steel wire and enhanced in rubber. They hold their tire sides wall snugly against the rims and prevent tire from coming off body. Second point is plies. Rubberized fabrics and cords wrap around beads from carcass or body of the tire. Third point is tread. Outer surface of tire that comes in contact with the road. Fourth point is sidewall. Over the part of the tire that extends from the bead to the tread marking on the sidewall provides the information about the tire. Fourth point is liner. Thin layer of rubber that is bonded to inside of the piles provides a leak-proof membrane for tubeless tire. Next, last point is blades. Used of strength, the body plies and stiffen the treads lie between treads and plies. Next point is types of tires. There are three types of tires. First is according to tread pattern design. Second is according to carcass. Third is according to construction. So first is according to tread pattern design. There are three tread patterns of design. First is summer tires, second winter tires, and all season tires. So first summer tires, they delivers excellent driving and braking performance on wet and dry roads. Winter tires specifically for the snow and ice covered roads. All season more complex tread tires. These are the patterns of summer tires, winter tires and all season tires. Next point is according to carcass. There are three types of carcass. Belted bias tires, cross ply tires and radial ply tires. First is cross ply tires. In cross ply tires, ply cords are woven at angle of 30 to 40 degree to the tire's axis. Two layers that runs in opposite direction. However, the cords are not woven like wrap. Second point is radial ply tire. Ply cords run in the radial direction, that is in the direction of the tire's axis. Over these runs a number of breakers strip in the circumferential direction. And last point is belted bias tires. Combination of both the radial and cross ply tires. Basic construction is the basic splies over which run a number of breaker belts. The belts improve the characteristics of the bias splies to the large extent. These are tire ply, radial ply, cross ply and belted ply. Third point is according to construction. There are two constructions: conventional tube tire and tubeless tire. First one is conventional tube tire. The sidewall is a protective rubber coating on the outside of the tire carcass and it is designed to resist cutting, absorbance and cracking. To prevent the tire from being thrown off from the rim, the plies and attached to the two rings of bundles of bronze coated high tension steel wire stands inserted with rubber. A radial load tyre normally has one such bundles in the lead, whereas a cross-ply tires for off-road use may have 2 or 3 bundles. The second point is tubeless tires. Don't need separated tube in the air, which is under immense pressure is filled in the tires itself. For this purpose, a non-return valve is fitted to the ring. Second point is based on the construction almost similar to tubed in a tire accepted line on inside with a special air retaining liner and made of halogenated rubber like Borbo Butley or Chloro Butley for better performance. Third point is major difference between the tubed tire and tubeless tire in the bead area of the tire. Next point is tire pattern. First is rib shape. As the name implies, the design of this pattern is like a rib shape. Second point is asymmetric pattern. Asymmetric is type tire have an different tread design of the outside. The next point is block shape. These types of pattern, as the name suggests, has a block shape design. Next is zigzag shape. This is a classic tread design for a van. Next point is tire marking. In this first point is sidewall marking. Most tires are described by a alphanumeric tire code, which is generally molded into the sidewall of the tire. This code specifies the dimension of the tires and some of its key limitations, such as load bearing ability and maximum speed. These are some sidewall marking in on tire. There are pressures. There are ratio of height to width in accept ratio, and width of tire in millimeter, passenger car tires, radial diameter, wheels in inches, load index speed symbol, etc. Thank you.